So I believe this is part 4 on First Kings. So basically, King David is on his deathbed and Solomon is getting the instructions of what he's supposed to do as he is about to become the king of Israel. And so basically, King David told Solomon to be strong and courageous and follow all the ordinances of the law of Moses, and that Solomon would find favor when he did that. He also told him to be aware of 2 people that could be a threat to Solomon and the kingdom of Israel, which was Joab, and I'm probably saying this wrong, but Shimei. So it says in 1 Kings 2:5 that Joab murdered 2 of the commanders of Israel's army in a time that was during peace to avenge blood and war. And then the other person, Shimei, it says he uttered malicious curses against me. So he was basically cursing King David. And so David tells Solomon, you know how to deal with them. And both times he says, act accordingly to your wisdom and do not let his gray head descend to the Sheol in peace. And so basically David is telling Solomon to kill them, and so that they don't have a peaceful death. And so that's exactly what happened. Solomon had commanders kill Joab, and then the commander who killed Joab was put in Joab's place in the army. And for Shimei, Solomon told him that he could build a house in Jerusalem, but he said, on the day that you do leave and cross Kidron Valley, know for sure that you will certainly die, your blood will be on your own head. I think that since Shimei had uttered curses to David and not killed anyone like Joab did, he got to basically live longer, because in the law of Moses in Exodus 21:12 it says whoever strikes a person so that he dies must be put to death. So Solomon was following the law of Moses in that. And so the reason why all these things stood out to me a lot is because Solomon was doing what his dad told him to do. Part of the 10 Commandments is to honor your father and mother. And Jesus commands the children to obey their fathers and mothers. Although Solomon is an adult at this time, he still was honoring David. He was protecting any potential threats to the kingdom and to himself.